Alright, hello there. I am Papa01, and this will be the third and final part of the number one contenders match for the Combatants Championship. So this is the number one contenders match for that championship, which is the 4v4 team elimination gauntlet, and we are on bout number 5. It just got started. I had paused at 3 minutes because the other video was going to be going over 30-minute mark pretty soon, so that's why this is already in the progress, but it's just at the start of the match at 3 seconds of the first round. So enjoy. And I hope I said that right. This is the 5th bout of this contest. Looks like the inaugural champions are gonna get their rematch against the people who took the belts from them, because unless Yuki could get, you know, what's it? Unless he could get what, 7 points, because if it ends up in a tie, I'm pretty sure Inoki's gonna take the decision if it goes to a time decision. But he needs to get at least 7 points to get the lead, or he needs to stop him by submission or blood stoppage. If he could possibly get a 10 count from a knockdown, but he needs some points because it's the third and final round for his team. In my opinion, the third guy for their squad, he screwed them over, man, because he just kept on going for his go-to move, which was that clothesline that did no type of points, because he was down on points and it didn't do no knockdown or blood damage. So like, they just had a third guy who was, his moves were good and everything, but he just didn't really like do nothing as far as like any more damage in that match. You know, he didn't get no more points or go for submission because he had Akira Maeda's leg messed up, and the thing is, he was pretty much healthy in that matchup. He was pretty much healthy in that matchup. He just didn't try to, you know, get any more points or get the finish. Just kept on going for that damn clothesline. I was starting to get pissed off watching that. But it is what it is, you know, with this. Unless he could get a finish right here, alright, he has his special. He could possibly, if he could get the submission finish right now, he could possibly bring this back for his team. Is he gonna be able to do it? Oh snap. Could he possibly get the submission? Nope. Oh man, that was his last chance. That road leg lock was his last chance, man. But he could, nope, and he's not, his legs are not even injured, man. But I think a second one could possibly get him the victory. We go for a second one. But it's coming up for less than a minute to go, unless he can build meter quickly, which I doubt. This is no one contenders match, it's all but one. So I know it's pretty early because there's still like less than a, it's still like 50 seconds left to go, but like, congratulations to the inaugural champions. They won this match and they're gonna be able to get their rematch with the people who took their belts. Those are the 4 people I gotta do next for the testing out the crabs, because all 4 of them are my crabs and stuff like that. That's a team of, who's part of that team again? Taekwondo, next level shit. And who else is on that team? Oh, Pumpa 01 or PKO or whatever you want to call him. Then Mr. Muay Thai champ, and finally Riot the Brawler. Yeah, this is definitely over. It's 10 seconds to go. You can't get no blood stoppers victory because you'll have to cut them open twice, and you ain't gonna be able to do that in 10 seconds. You can, but you have to already be knocking them down with the blood stoppers the first time at the 10-second mark, I believe. Good for them. They're won, and now they're moving on to the championship, so they will be a part of the show. I didn't get the showcase freaking Devastation, but he'll be more likely he'll have to probably be showcased in their match when they go against the champions, because that's not going to be an easy fight for them at all. Alright, so congrats to them, man. Congrats to them. And since this is over, I can show you what I was talking about. How long did that take? 14? So what I gotta do nowadays is that I gotta go about doing this stuff this way. Like the get the stuff set up for the matches, I gotta go about it this way. So let's see. What's coming up next will be the ranking match featuring number 4 rank taking on number 5th rank. You know, the wild card versus the 5th spot. And basically what I do is this. I change the people, as you can see right here. I change this one to this. And that way we'll have them on here and stuff like that. And then his opponent, which I believe is Midas, which I believe is Stealth. Yeah, I changed his name to Stealth. Let me change this up right here. Oh wait. So what you want to do is, I'm not gonna save this. I'm gonna audio save it. So that's why. Oh crap! I gotta go into this person. Yeah, either one of these persons will do. You know, but and the reason I do that is because you'll see in a second right here. Go out of this. And then once we go back onto the game, so this is going to be the ranking match for the KO division and stuff like that. I'm not going to go out there. I just want to show this on here because I already know the 2 people who competed already. You know, I have to go on other stuff to show you. But I will show you how I got to go about. I got to go about it match by match and, you know, tournament by tournament to showcase all the crafts and stuff like that. So I gotta go by match basis, which is okay with me because there's only so many people on the game to begin with. You know, there's only so many crafts I can have on the screen to begin with. Like, get about 4 of them on here, especially if they all for the same division. So you see, we already got set up, and this will be happening probably later on today or something like that. With these 2, because he is number 4 and this is number 5 in the KO division, and that'll be the next match. So that's how I gotta go about it. I gotta go about it with a match-to-match basis and stuff like that, because I was trying to have it where I just got them sitting already up there on the screen, but that's not gonna end up working. So that's what we're gonna end up doing, and then we can go out of that and go on to here. I guess I'll leave it on what's coming up next. Yeah, also gotta make sure that's the right thing. That's what I'm gonna have to send to the SD card. That video is still going on because I haven't stopped the screen recorder yet. Yeah, that's the video that's currently playing that you see right there. So we can scroll down right here. Congratulations to the team that just won. What's the team that won? Oh, these 3 end up winning the No One Contenders. They end up winning the No One Contenders match, as you can see right here for the Faction of 3 match. And we just saw who won. This was the team that ended up winning the Combatants No One Contenders match. They end up being this team right here. And then, as you see, Karate Master versus Ghost Ninja. I gotta change up his name and stuff, but I just started doing that, so I'll have it the right way come, you know, the show 7C. Well, yeah, show 7C, because they'll both be part of show 7C because they're the bottom 2 ranks. Whoever wins the No One Contenders match is going to be part of the pay-per-view, but number 4 and number 5 are automatically going to be part of show C when it comes to the, you know, the show B. The ranking match for show B is always going to be part of show C, you know. So this is what's coming up next. So yeah, again, hope you enjoy the matches. Congrats to their team. It was pretty dominant, you know. Alexander did do good work versus Boss Rudy. Boss Rudy got to work on, you know, starting out fast because I think I'm gonna have to switch him around come the title match because he's starting out a little too slow. But like, I don't want to mess up where Akira Maeda and Antonio Inoki are at, because even though Bajru is not a fast starter, he could still do some damage as far as like, at least maybe end up cutting somebody if he doesn't finish them or something like that, or win the match. He could at least possibly get the blood damage because he's always going for that palm strike or whatever like that. So I'm gonna leave him where he's at and not really switch it around and stuff like that, because Akira Maeda took out 3 people, and then Antonio Inoki was able to take out Yuki at the very end to complete the sweep of that team. So they end up winning that basically 4-2. So that was good on them. And yeah, once again, hope you enjoy this number 1 contenders match for the Combatants Championship. And until the next one later, and I hope you're enjoying your morning, your day, or night. The coronavirus has now got the whole country cut off. Almost every restaurant is now closed, along with a lot of the stores having everything taken out of them. People are overstocking because it's supposed to be for like the rest of March, for the next 2 weeks or whatever like that. It could possibly last longer, but whatever with all that. And to the next one later. Peace. And again, hope you enjoy your life and stay safe. Bye.